As you can see, I had an accent. Because she had a Greek friend.
Japanese. My mom is Japanese. My father is Jewish.
So I'd like to give you the benefit of a little bit of vocabulary that several years ago I did not have. I'd like to start off by teaching you a word which is very useful, I found out. It's tortola. Tortola means, it's kind of a lovebird in Spanish. And so this was the second time that I had gone to Spain, and the second time I was there I was about 28, and my sort of the fear and reticence that sort of dominated my linguistic abilities when I was 20 had gone away, and I had gotten sort of exuberant, verbally exuberant, and confident by this time. So I started, going out with friends, and one night I was out with a group. There were 3 of us. I was out with my friend Victor and a couple of friends, Ico and Lucia, who were a couple, and we headed out on the town. Now, if you've ever been to Spain, as Jeremy has, you'll know that Spaniards travel at night from club to club. It's kind of like they have some kind of a migration pattern. And when migrating, you have to migrate with the group. Which means that if you walk by a place and there are very few people in there, you say, no, 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 we have to go to the place where everyone is packed in like sardines and you can barely fit. And you would go from packed place to packed place, from to packed place, despite the fact that I lived in a tiny little town. They had this sort of self-image of Barcelona, though it was landlocked and 50 minutes south of Salamanca, very small, about 40,000 people, a little walled city. So we would go out and everyone would be out all night long, and it didn't matter if they were 15 and one of my students, or they were 65 and the aunt of the student. Everyone would go out. So I was out with my little group and getting to the spirit of things. It was about 1 o'clock, and my friends Ico and Lucia, they started to kind of lag behind, and they were sort of, we might say in English, canoodling a little bit, kind of back, and, we can get all kissy face and, chatting with each other. And my friend Victor, very tall, he kind of yelled down the corridor. We were between the wall of the old city and a cathedral, and he yelled, "Menos tortola." And I thought, he said Tortuga, right? Which is a turtle. I thought, I get this. This is an allusion to the turtle and the hare. He doesn't want them to go so slowly. And so I thought, well, I'm in the spirit of this thing, and I yelled loudly across, many people had heard this menos tortola, and so I yelled, getting to the spirit, I said, "Más conejo," which means more bunny rabbit. So that night I invented a new phrase, which wasn't so much what the original meant, which was sort of like, stop being so sweet. And I said, stop being so sweet, you need to be more like bunny rabbits. So it's enough of this loving business. So if you go to Plasencia, this small town, and you find yourself with your lover kind of lagging behind, and someone yells at you, "Menos tortola, más conejo," don't worry, they don't want you to get fresh. They just want you to hurry up.